Good morning, class. Today we will see the lesson at a glance, and the chapter is chapter 7, that is sound. Okay, so students, let us see difficult words. So, there are different words given like amplitude. Amplitude is basically the maximum displacement from mean position. Then there is the term that is time period. So time period is that time taken by body to complete one vibration. Then it is frequency. So number of vibration produced by body in each second is called as frequency. Then there is grave sound. So it is the loud sound but pleasant. Then sharp, it simply means acute. Then echo, we have seen earlier also that the difference between actual and heard sound. Okay, then what are musical instruments? So instrument which are used to play music are called as musical instrument. Now there is a word given like audition oblique hearing, so it is all related to listening. Then there is a word that is shrill sound, so this is basically a sharp sound. Okay, now students, moving to some important points in the chapter. So firstly, if somebody asks you about sound, so sound is a type of energy. Secondly, how sound is produced? So sound is produced by vibration in any object. What is amplitude? Right now we have seen that maximum displacement of the vibrating object from its mean position is called amplitude. Now what is frequency? So the number of vibration produced by an object in every second is called frequency. Then what is hertz? So the unit of frequency is hertz. Okay, and what is time period? So the time taken in a vibration is called as time period. Okay, and students, what is audible frequency for human being? So it is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Okay, ranging between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Human being cannot hear vibrations, a sound having frequency lower than 20 hertz or having frequency higher than 20 hertz. Then students, the waves whose frequencies are above 20,000 are called ultrasonic waves, and the waves where frequencies are below 20 Hz are called infrasonic waves. These two terms are very important. Now there are only few points left. Likewise, a medium is required for transmission of sound, that is, sound can transmit into solid, into liquid, into gases, but it cannot transmit into vacuum. Okay, talking about vacuum, sound's transmission cannot take place in vacuum. Now students, talking about speed of sound. So speed of sound at 0 degrees Celsius, that is in dry air, is 332 meter per second. Okay, and talking about what is the relationship between sound and temperature. So as temperature increases, sound also increases. Okay, and students, talking about the percentage of sound, where the percentage of sound is maximum in solid, in liquid, or in gases. So we have seen that the speed of sound is greatest in solid, okay, and lowest in air. So we can see also, suppose about your school bell. So whenever we strike a metal surface which is a solid, we hear the loud sound. Okay, and when we strike the same in air, then we cannot hear any sound. So basically we can say that speed of sound is greatest in solid and lowest in air. Now students, sound waves obey law of reflection of light. Okay, and the infrasonic and ultrasonic waves, here you can see The infrasonic and ultrasonic waves are used in engineering, industrial and medical field. Okay, they can be used in engineering field, in industrial fields, and in medicinal field. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you, class.